immediately. So let me transition here to the field. So I'll go into spectate. A-Wash says MT Delta OP. All right, we'll see it. We'll see it. Just be a few more moments. Appreciate the follow. We will get started right now. We have both teams in. I'm sure rear end to go. See in a few more moments here. All right, give him the go ahead. So it's sick. Appreciate the follow. As we are off here, Rickest versus Mad Titans Delta, whom I have it on good authority that they're OP. And I definitely don't, listen to rumors from my chat. But they're off. We have a demo there.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
And Solid on YouTube gets it to go. And hold on. Great play by Solid. He gets the demo and the goal. I'm a fan. But let me see here. Dr. Siphon? Perhaps. There's a lot of letters in there. I need more consonants. No, more vowels. We're full up on consonants. But here we are, Roadkill, Rickest Ricks. We come from one Roadkill game to the other. And now we have the Rickest Ricks facing off against Mad Titans Delta. Good touch from Ant as he's getting bullied away. Gilly coming up, touching. Great save there from Solid. So he gets the goal, and now the defensive play. And Ant coming off the glass. Gilly wants it and gets the dunk. 1-1.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And I told you these tier 5 teams have been popping off. Sean says these guys might be in my league. Sean, if I didn't give you a warm enough birthday, you let me know. Happy birthday, good sir. And I hope you're having a good one. I appreciate you hanging out with me on your birthday. And I didn't even get you anything. Pickle Rick, captain of the Rickest Ricks, go figure. As he's trying to get something to go there. Ant is backtracking low on boost. Goes to the corner. Working, drops it down. This is dangerous. They need to clear it away from their net here. Do the Mad Titans. Going. Vic. They're kind of caught in no man's land. As Landlock, with his fiance looking on from the chat, almost gets a goal to go here. So here we are, 3 minutes. Touching, a lot of back and forth. Everything is kind of settled down since we had our 2 goals. And Rickest Rick seems like they were on the orange end of the field for quite some time, and nothing comes to fruition on that.
Damn it, Bobby.
And here we go, a team play. Pickle Rick passing to his boy Solid. Probably wanted to do it alone, but runs out of time, just does what he can. And Solid, we don't have any stats leading into the game. This is week 1. But the Rickest Rick's looking good and Solid looking great himself. Oat Vic touches out. Is it Lamb Lock or Lamb Loke? I need help. Both teams ready for that moist, sticky, sweaty dub. That's love. Demi, appreciate the follow. We're just here watching best of 5, tier 5. So 3 wins wins you the match. Oh, Ant tracking. He's almost got his bell rung there. And it does happen to Oat Vic. Coming, Pickle Rick will put it on him. Lamb. Loke. Is it Loke? That added to my confusion. But good play by the Rickest Ricks.
Like that!
Like Lock. Okay, alright. So like I had it. Lamb Lock. And which sounds better, if I could be honest. But Lamb Lock clears it out. Kind of having a quiet game at the moment. Not much required from him. But BTK Gilly gets one on. Ball comes off of Lamb. And Gilly puts it on. Bard down Gilly. As we're coming down to 2 minutes, but Mad Titan's still going to have to make up ground here as they are down 1 goal. Puts one on, and I'm sure Solid takes those, but that caps off his hat trick. 3 goals on what I believe are 3 shots, which I don't know how good your math is. That is 100% effectiveness in the shooting department. As the Rickest Ricks double their lead on the Mad Titans. Oat Vic on the kickoff. And something else worth noting, both rosters are boasting 5 team members, so we also may see some substitutions. Get that going, may change the landscape of the playing field, if you will. Bree, no, you're good, I'm joking around. And Solid is just popping off. I'm about to ask RK Solid to marry me so I can be his fiance, cheering him on. What a play.
That was legitness.
He is really leading the Rickest Ricks. Everyone's doing their part here. Captain Pickle Rick is putting his nose into play. But, you know, we kind of had a game like this in 2s a little earlier. You kind of just want your hot teammate to just let it go. If he's feeling it, if he's vibing, let him shoot. Lamlock puts it out clear out of the corner. Good 50 there. And Mad Titans Delta, you know, they've had their shots. They're definitely in it, but it seems like once the Ricks go on, once they go on offense, they don't really relinquish possession until they're scoring a goal. Touchdown, ball up into the blue corner as Pickle Rick helps it out. Lamlock, his teammates kind of left him on the island. Let's see how well he handles it. Pass, and Pickle Rick helps it along there. And this may be goal 6. Lamlock gets the demo. And who else but Solid will score that? And that man is putting himself together a pretty gnarly game. Lamlock clearing the space, and Solid does the rest. 6-2. Just an outstanding game 1 from them. Pretty much everything you would want. They're definitely setting the tone, definitely making their presence felt. And it's going to be a long series for them, for the Mad Titans, if they can't figure something out. As now Pickle Rick is getting back in on the action, and Casper's giving us the crying Jordan. What up, Casper? That's a slick emote. But 7-2 Rickest Ricks, putting it on them. And that is another one, as if Solid didn't have enough points. This man is a goal fiend. Bree is definitely enjoying the show. Your mom's friend is definitely going to have something to say about this. A bit of a shellacking. It is my my unbiased opinion that this is a shellacking. But again, that's why we play this series. I'm sure Mad Titans are eager to readjust, just, you know, bury this game deep down, send it back to hell where it came from, and gear up and ready for game 2. But Ricks from Roadkill Esports getting it done on the back of RK Solid. Call him 1K from now on. He's got the ping as he goes 10:59 on 6 goals. That means if you're getting a hat trick, he could double it for you free of charge. 3 saves from him, 15 shots. No, I'm sorry, 14. I told you I was bad at math. 14 shots from Rickest Ricks and only 5 saves from the Mad Titans. So, you know, that kind of ratio, obviously it's gonna get pretty bloody, gonna get pretty messy and yield games like that. But we'll move on to game 2. As your mom's friend is dialing 911 and sending them to, you got to give them the URL, right? And the paramedics, they're gonna come, they're gonna follow the channel and try to perform any life-saving procedures on the Mad Titans. But here we go. That game only matters so much because we get a clean slate here, game 2, and let's see if the Mad Titans can bounce back here. Pickle Rick touching. Lamlock helps him pinch it across, but they meet resistance at midfield. Nippy says he's some good plant 3 diamond 1s for sure, as Solid continues his solid performance. Maybe that's how he got the name, and just tucks it right behind all the Titans. 1-0. Lamlock goes, gets a little boost starve there, good play. Goes out, and just like I said, if you have a teammate that's popping off like that, just let him work. Solid coming on, looks good. Lamlock, he wants to get in on it. We'll get credited with the shot, but no score. As Oat Vic clears it out. Solid draining his boost. Was probably anticipating to run into more. And Gilly had a good shot in game 1, but again, the whole team goes quiet as Lamlock soars in for a great play there. Touch there. Ant gets caught, puts it back. As Lamlock splits the post. 2-0 Rickest Ricks. And now Lamlock getting in on the action. The Mad Titans thought they had their hands full when it was just Rickest Rick and Solid. Or sorry, Pickle Rick and Solid. But if the whole team starts popping off, it again may be a long, snowy day for the Mad Titans Delta. Pickle Rick trying to get it to go. It may fall. Someone needs to address this. And Ovic with a very good clear there. Possibly goal saving. Touching around. Ant, he's going to get his bell rung there. And another demo from Solid. And that is another element to the Rickest Ricks game that we didn't see in game 1. They were just giving us straight offense, pure goals. But if they add that physical element again, it may add to the disaster that has befallen the Mad Titans.
Ooh.
Solid up. Good touch there from Ant. He's got Lamlock one-on-one, and Lamlock will not be fooled. He gets the 50 and saves the goal there. Pickle Rick puts it on, and that one just rolls right in front of Ant. I'm not sure if there was maybe miscommunication in comms or something, but it looked like he stopped. Oh, he didn't want to own goal it, but yeah, that one may have been on either way. And here we are, 3-0. Good plays. Solid's mechanics are pretty good. Yeah, that's really what's jumping out. He just seems very controlled as he sends a midfield snipe. Good play.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
And now, after a second look, I saw that it was a dunk, maybe a 50. And he is doing it all, scoring every which way. I wonder if he's taking requests. Pickle Rick gets bumped off. Ant coming in. Now we're starting to see maybe the breakdown from the Mad Titans Delta. Once you get down in the scoreboard, you may start to second guess everything. Second guess comms, touches, teammates. And it can definitely put you out of position. Let's see if they can recover here. Touch there, another demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
Touch on Ant. Clears it, and Lamlock, who again has done a great job playing that third man back, just there when they need him and not going to allow the cheap goals, as the Rickest Ricks are pitching a shutout here, 4-0 thus far, with about a minute and a half to go. Touching out Vic. And there it is, Lamlock. There's only so much I can say. You see what he's doing. You're watching the screen. And this is just a full-on team win for Rickest Rick at the moment. Lamlock keeps it stiff on the back end there, while RK Solid, we've seen what he's been doing. So he's going out here up the wall. No one ready to touch it. And again, we see that hesitation, the odd, awkward rotations from Mad Titans. And they're going to need to shed this, whatever mindset they may or may not be in, if they have any hope of turning this around or even getting a win, as Pickle Rick adds more.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And your mom's friend says, if Solid is taking requests, he'll get a flip reset with the side of double touch, please. Oh, and a scoop of Musty Flick, if you don't mind. And Pickle Rick says, best I could do is goal 6. And you can keep the change on that Solid. Breaks through on the demo, passes it, almost did it himself. And just so much traffic out there from the Ricks. With the small side of salty teammate. That's how you salt the caramel, with a teammate. Puts it out there, 6-0. And now they got to ask themselves a question about a Brazil. That is the 7-1 score. 20 seconds. Might be hard to manufacture. They might just take their points and take the Game 2 win and just be on their way. But we'll see here. Solid may not be satisfied. This guy seems just to have an unquenchable thirst for goals. Lamlock coming up. He wants some more off the glass, and it is down into the tile there. As the Ricks are up 2-0 in this series, and it's a bit messy out there. Hats off to the Mad Titans Delta, hanging in there tough, but again, they're going to need to figure something out. Solid with the 600-point performance as we keep rolling through here. Doctor said, never seen a Diamond 1 do a flip reset. Well, yeah, if he does pull off that request, I may have a few questions or inquiries, as it were. I'm Diamond 1 and so is teammate, and we both do them. Oh, Lunchbox asserted himself. Lunchbox, appreciate you hanging out tonight, man. We have one more match after this for Rocket League, as this one is becoming a bit of a show match, especially for Solid. I can't think of a better way to perhaps advertise your YouTube than pop off like this. But we're here. Game 3, 0-0. Pickle Rick goes to the corner. And this one goes back, but no one's ready to shoot it because a bit of an awkward touch from the Titans. My dude, I'll watch whenever you're live and I'm available. I really, really appreciate that. Obviously, IGL has a lot of good casters, so I do not take that lightly. Pickle Rick did not take that scoring opportunity lightly as he tries to dive into the play and disrupt something. As we have a minute gone in this game and no scores. But, you know, these Rickest Ricks, I know we're in the snow right now, but it seems like once they get one goal going, it's a bit of an avalanche of them that just doesn't stop and maybe gets more exponential as it goes on. Lamlock with a great clear, beats the last man. Oh, sorry, we got Ant says I'm the last man, and he did not beat me on the play. Ant coming, perhaps a pass to himself, but Lamb, good touch there, puts it out. Gilly puts it to the other captain, and Pickle Rick sends it booming. Coming on, no one ready to handle it. Lamlock coming up. He has space, gonna try to put it on, and Lamlock 1-0.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
1-0, and again, now it's Lamlock inserting himself into the play. Getting those scores, getting on the replays, getting us in the chat talking about him. He's just trying to show off for wifey in the chat. I'm not mad at that. I can't get my wife to watch my Rocket League games, no matter how hard I try. 1-0. Coming up to 2.5 minutes here. Lamlock, no touch there, preserving boost, but he needs to get back. Let's see what defense looks like without him. Still formidable. Flip the field back on orange end here. And Ant, signs of life, good play here. Young sir wins through.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And he's gonna want a oh yeah on that play there. It's tied up. Your mom's friend with some dynamite commentary. You must simply not concede 14 goals through 2 games if you want the win. I think that'll improve your chances greatly. And Ant, he's not done with these Ricks quite yet. Here comes goal number 2. Off the wall, in front of him.
Oh, like that!
And he's making it happen. Kid OG, appreciate the follow. SSM. We got some SSM boys coming here. Demi, Kid OG. Welcome, you guys. Appreciate you stopping by. And Pickle Rick, he looks like he has that sense of urgency back in his movements, as this, if I'm not mistaken, chat, could be the first time that the Rickest Ricks have trailed in this series. Obviously, it's only a goal, but you have to start somewhere. We saw games 1 and 2 get out of hand. And now they're essentially in control of this game 3. I'm sure the Ricks would like to put a stamp or an exclamation point on this game and make it on this series rather, and make it a sweep. But they have to get some work done here. Put it out. Gilly there, and Pickle Rick will just playing it off the bucket here. I didn't think this was going in. I thought it was wide.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
And now we are tied again, and the Mad Titans Delta may break my heart here. Lunchbox says, what are the actual hells with these names? I don't know, man, but as a caster, I just gotta roll with it. Oh, Ant Lamlock. Did keyboard start charging per letter? Oh, Ant Lamlock. Lamlock's fiance is here. Maybe she can give us some insight on that name. Lamlock was a kid from his high school. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's kind of why I love and hate gamer tags, because you know they can be random and silly, but that's kind of what makes them cool as well. He stole his name. Thanks, I hate it. Coming out 3-2 in Mad Titans Delta. Need to get something going. Gilly, good touch there. He needs a shooter, but Lamlock tightens down right outside his net, and maybe a rule 1 with teammates. I personally do not believe in them, and apparently they don't either.
Ooh.
As this game 3 may be a narrow victory. Both captains, hold on a minute here. We are tied up in perfect fashion here.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
That was a great team play from Mad Titans Delta. And, you know, where was this all series? It may be too little too late because they have their work cut out for them going forward. Otvik with a great touch there. Great kickoff. Solid cheats up, and maybe that's the recipe. You know, Solid gets quiet and we don't see many goals. So maybe if he kicks it back into gear, they can wrestle this game 3 away from the Mad Titans, who have definitely asserted themselves here. It was his car's license plate for years. He's a dedicated gamer. That is dedication. I am a firm non-believer in vanity plates. But, you know, anyway, you got to get it done. And we're going to get overtime, which was seemingly unpredictable if you saw games 1 and 2. Well, let's roll on and see what this overtime yields. Oh, Ant. And, you know, if they charged by the letter, I wouldn't believe it because he put the double T when I'm sure one, like the single T would have sufficed. Lamlock had the opportunity to Pickle Rick coming up, and that would have been the seal. Oh, Vic floats over. Who wants it? Lamlock. He does not have the vanity plate on the Fennec, but he's in there putting his nose. He bulldozes his captain as Solid, in a last-ditch effort, prevents goal number 4 and a Game 3 loss. Oh, Vic and Mad Titans Delta are feeling themselves a little bit here. They look a little more confident in their positioning, their touches. They definitely spread out pretty well. And everything just seems that much more clean for them, but this one may drip in, and Solid, which is something that is a little predictable with him getting the go-ahead walk-off goal here on the series. Good play there. What? I missed. Oh, Vic, this is anarchy. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you got Oat Vic, but great game to Rickest Ricks. I should be able to get Pickle Rick on the line for the post-game interview. Just be a few moments here. And more cheers from Box. You do too much, sir. It is completely acceptable for you to just sit back and enjoy the show, I promise. Let's see here. And Lamlock is going to come off the field into the chat and give the follow. Appreciate it, sir. And let me call out to the captain, Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Thank you. Okay, no more of that. Just kidding, sir. You just won. You can do whatever you want. This interview is for you. How are you feeling right now?
You know, feeling really great. Just really proud of this team. Really proud of my teammates, especially Solid.
Yes.
He is a Switch player, and he just got a PC like 3 days ago for Christmas. So, game up significantly, and really proud of these kids. Yeah,
I would be too. And yeah, we weren't gonna have this this post-game interview without talking about your man's Solid. What are you doing to us? You're just gonna unleash him in tier 4 or tier 5 IGL and just have us deal with the consequences? Was that your plan?
You know, so far, yes.
All All right. Well, you know, if it works, it works. But he was insane. Everyone was in the chat, just kind of in awe. You know, they're mentioning the tier 5 and woof, putting on a bit of a show. I guess that's how they do it on Switch. Remind me never to get one of those. But it seems like you know, you got the full roster, but no substitutions this series. Is that something you don't like doing mid-series, or do you have just the subs as maybe emergency basis?
You know, it's just kind of as everybody's available. Right now, it looks like this is going to be our core team going forward.
Okay.
Our other subs are great; they're wonderful players, but they just weren't available right now. So
okay,
yeah.
Okay, so you're saying it's based more off of availability than any kind of strategy at the moment, but you feel comfortable plugging and playing whoever's on at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think this team of 3 works exceptionally well because, you know, we have Solid, he's the mechanical player, and Lamlock, he is great at his groundwork, and you know, I'm just here to be a booster, so it all kind of works out.
Yeah, and that's, I've seen teams employ that formula, and it's very, very formidable. Like you're saying, you want your mechanical player. RK Solid is in the chat. He says tier 5 squishy. You need the captain, like you're saying, some kind of middle ground man that can play defense, offense, does what's needed, and then someone like Lamlock. I noticed in that series, especially those first 2 games, that he was completely fine just sitting back, watching Solid work, and getting his saves and his clears, and keeping the goals out of your guys' end.
Absolutely, no, he was just totally on fire. And, you know, the funny part is he was worried he wasn't doing enough. We're like, no, man, this is a team effort, and you're crushing it, so shut up.
Right. Because, I mean, we've all solo queued, and we've all had the one random teammate that maybe feels they aren't doing enough. So they're bumping into you, stealing your shots, and all this crazy mess. And yeah, that definitely detracts from the overall desired result of the series win. While I have you here, let's talk a little bit about Game 3, though. Obviously, they took you to overtime there. Walk me through what happened from your guys' end.
Well, you know, I think my favorite moment was when Solid and I got locked into Rule 1.
I was really curious if you guys were going to keep it going.
Oh, man. No, we were just, you know, we were having a good time. We were definitely beating ourselves that last game. Excuse me. So, you know, we just needed to stick to our guns and keep the rotations going, and, you know, keep peppering their goal until it worked out. But the other team really stepped it up in the last game.
Definitely.
They had some great shots. Yeah, really hope the best for them.
Yeah, good team. I mean, I hope they don't get too discouraged, especially, you know, because, again, just like you said, Game 3, they looked a lot better. They're starting to get their wits about them, and, you know, they have obviously 5 more weeks to get it right before playoffs. How long have you guys been together as a team?
So we had our first IGL season just last season. Locke is new to the team. Solid and I were on the last team, and actually we had so many players we had to split the teams into an East and West.
Okay.
So the East team is the RK Astronauts.
Oh yeah, I just had them yesterday. Sorry.
Oh, did you?
I did. Oh yeah.
So many matches. I'm sure it's hard to keep track.
So the crazy thing about Roadkill is you guys have I think last I counted was about 500 teams. If I'm correct, but I didn't hear about them until the end of last circuit, and I was casting all circuit, and then I found out about them. They fill the chat. They're really passionate about their teams, and then this week I had like 4 or 5 Roadkill games. I just had one before here. The name escapes me at the moment, but I had one Roadkill team, and then now you guys. So it's good to see you guys. I'm always down to get more going, and I can't believe you guys are multiplying even more, that your teams are getting so bigger, you're making more teams.
Well, we have to, and you know, it's just a huge blessing that so many people want to be part of the organization and help grow this thing, and it's just generally just such a really good group of guys and gals who play together.
Exactly, and that's
huge support, huge shout out to the coaching team, just wonderful support all around.
Exactly, and we were talking about that after the stream yesterday. That's the mark of a good organization. Like, if they weren't taking care of their players and their people, or it wasn't a fun place to be, they wouldn't be able to hold that many teams. There would be a lot of turnover, a lot of people leaving, but you don't see that over there.
No, not at all. People just want to keep joining. It's hard to keep track, actually.
Right? Yeah, I do not envy the staff over there, but it's a very good problem to have. But before I let you go, any shout outs you want to give? Any other closing remarks?
Just great job to both teams. Shout out to my boy Winter. I think he won the 2v2 tier 1 last season.
Okay.
But shout out to him being a great coach for our
Nice.
2s, and shout out to Gumby being a great coach for our 3s.
Gumby, I've had Gumby on here before. Good man.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, is that it for you, sir?
That's it.
All right, congrats. You tell Solid to fucking take it easy, and whatever he's eating or drinking, send a recipe to me or something.
It's just milk, whole milk.
Just whole milk? I can't do it. I'd rather be bad at Rocket League. I can't do it.
Fury, thanks for casting. Much appreciated.
Of course, yeah. I like having you guys on. Good win for you guys, and I'll see you around.
All right, take care.
All right, that was Pickle Rick. We didn't really discuss if it was the actual Pickle Rick though. So maybe if he schedules me again, I'll get the answer there. Black Liquor said he needs some milk. Everyone's talking about milk. Jericho says, "Get that boy his milk." Oh, I got the monkeys in the chat now. They're here for game 3. Buttons. So you did have a match at this time? No. They legit scheduled this today. No. It was after Jericho's. I promise. I swear on anything. Jericho's my guy. I hate y'all. I hate you. I hate it here. Sure. Now Buddy system. Buddy, you too? Et tu, Brute? Cannot believe this. C-Mac Money. What up, dog? Appreciate the follow. Appreciate you stopping by. I got one more match in the triple header. Et tu, buddy? Yeah, I got one more match. It'll cap off the triple header here. But I do want to take a moment to thank everyone in the chat. I was able to pass 400 followers tonight. I feel lucky. I want to try my best with cast. Want to make it fun for everyone involved. But I really appreciate the good feedback and of course the scheduling. Jericho, good job us. Your mom's friend, let's go. Yeah, I'll drop some hype. I wish Sean was here for this momentous occasion, but we're here with good company.